Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Passes the puck over to Hughes. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Dadonov. Blocked in traffic. Back to the blue line. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Dadonov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's poked away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's broken up. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Comes up with the stop. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Routine save made by Markstrom. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Face off, they take the puck. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Heischer's got it against the boards. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Here's a shot! That's blocked by Markstrom. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. While the centers are jammed up, nice job on the winger to steal the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, what a stop! Grabbed along the boards by Siplikov. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Deneau. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. On the attack along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Evans. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Mercer's won a big draw on their own end. The Devils are in transition. Montreal's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Mercer. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tactics around the check. Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it count.
Well, it's a physical game and it's a contact sport, but the contact is used to separate the player from puck. You need the puck, and he is a perfect example right now of how to get it. With that hit, he's able to get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their horse in transition and score a goal.
The Devils get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Textbook stop by Markstrom. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New Jersey's won the draw. Moves it over to Kovacevic. Moves it to along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Fires it! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Look at slap shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They've got numbers. Oh, and he stops that one. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Kapanen. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Montreal's got to be a little frustrated here. They've been the better team offensively, but they still trail early in period one. The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Caulfield's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Slides it diagonally to Hughes. And sends it off course. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Dumps it into the O-zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that's picked off.
Montreal's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Puck dumped in. The Devils have it now. No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Works it across to Hughes. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Saucers it tip to tip. Shuts him down. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. And he gets in front of that rocket. Mercer's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Kapanen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Mercer's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Breaks up the play with a poke check.
Meyer's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Mercer's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Evans takes possession right off the draw. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to Matheson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Picked up along the boards by Mercer. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Sends the pass over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Siegenthaler. And now he tries to get it across to Bjugstad. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And he's got the answer for that one. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Great reach by Deneau. Here's a chance in front. And it carries off a swing in front of the net. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And kept that one out of the net.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Canadiens are looking to even things up. Despite the fact that they've had more shots, they still trail in the first. Deneau's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official, and that's poked away by Brown. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Shot! Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canadiens will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they got to make good on this one.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Kapanen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Devils win the draw. They go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets it out of his own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. Heischer's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. They move the puck out of harm's way. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Evans is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Texier. And they'll dump it in. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Delayed penalty coming up here. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
New Jersey's salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage. You have to move a little bit.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Mercer's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Passes on over to Banana. Receives the pass. And echoes off a player in front. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds the puck over. Fires it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Heischer's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Montreal's won the faceoff at center. Evans looks around. Angles it over the top. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Markstrom.
This is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Slides it quickly to Brown. Gains the zone along the right wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass across to Doc. Tries to clear the puck. And that's out of the zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They take possession as he locks them up. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Devils are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the frame has been played here. New Jersey's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Montreal's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Sends a pass over. Takes himself free. Big time stop.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Taken by Carrier. And that's picked up by Brown. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Suzuki. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Routine pad save made by Montembeault.
Montreal's got to pick up the pace and start to dictate it if they want to get back in this game, James.
The Devils have it against the wall. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Here's a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
New Jersey's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Deneau's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Can't pull the trigger. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And now it's taken by Anderson. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Places it over. Handles the puck at the point. Great hit on the play. The Canadiens have it now. New Jersey's gained possession.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, New Jersey's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves the puck across to Pratt. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Levels him with the hit. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. They've got numbers here. Shot! Stopped it with the paddle. Wow! The Devils have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Pesci's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Picks up the puck. Slides it diagonally to Pesci. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Pesci's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Devils came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Passes over to Slafkovsky. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Gains the zone through the middle. Takes it to the front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. New Jersey's on the attack. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Works it across to Caulfield. Shot. The Devils grab possession with the puck. Takes the feed. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And now it's grabbed by Bjugstad. Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by Siplikov. Directed over to Suzuki. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Bjugstad. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
New Jersey's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Hughes wins it in the offensive zone. Off his stick! Big time one-timer stop! New Jersey's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Devils win the faceoff. Denies him with the save. The Canadiens play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Tries to the crease. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Montembeau's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Montembeau's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
In the final moments of this period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he gives it over to Bolduc. Here's an odd-man rush. Big-time defensive play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Devils have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Tischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Siegenthaler. Quick feed to Matheson. Jostled off the puck. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Bolduc. Denies him with the pad. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck over to Siplikov. From the point, they take control of it. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Texier.
She's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Habs have it now. Oh, great save by Markstrom. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stops him cold. Puck grab by Zilli. Grabs the puck in the corner. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And some physicality here. And the team's got it here. Here's a hit. Big time collision there. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Handles the puck. And he's got that one.
Montembeau's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Fires it. Comes up with a stop. Slides it up front. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it go. And that's deflected off someone in front. Montreal's looking to break out. The Canadiens ready to go on the attack. Shuts them down. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a short pass to Carter. Shot! That's kicked away with the pad by Montembeau. The Devils wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Devils look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Hughes is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
The Devils have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, a clutch save! Slides the puck over to Tessier. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Canadiens might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Devils gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Bukestad. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Kapanen. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. So another offensive zone face-off here after that icing call. They got a chance to make something happen here.
Well, on the defensive side, the puck is extremely gassed. Just look at how fatigued the goaltender is. They gotta strike on this, James. I mean, from an attacking perspective, you know that they're flat. You know that they're back on their heels. Take it to the net.
Handles the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carter. Right in the open ice. That one's picked. Here he is all alone. Backhander scores!
put this by the goaltender. He's on a breakaway, James, with breakaway speed, and he gets there because he gets a foot on his opponent, and no one's going to catch him. He's got all the time in the world to make his decision on what he's going to do, and he makes the right one and fills the back of the net.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
Montreal is behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Picked up along the boards by Texier. Puck picked up by Dadanoff. And he takes the dish. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. That's gloved by Markstrom. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Suzuki's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here we go. On-man rush here. Slides the puck over. Drops over the open ice. Up along the wing. Loses the coverage there. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Texier. Gets the puck over to Caulfield. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Angles it over to Mercer. And he sidesteps the check there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Montreal's playing it through the neutral zone. And a stick break setup. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall.
Mercer's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Avoids the poke check. The Habs take it along the wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it to top. And that's broken up by Brown. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it to Dillon. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Dillon. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a shot. Glove save.
Markstrom's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Capitans won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Montreal's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the faceoff. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. To the front! Fires it on net! Oh, slick work with the glove by Markstrom!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Montreal still down by 2 goals in this one. The Canadiens win that offensive zone faceoff. Just gets his mitt on that one. Quick pass to Mercer. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves up near the blue line and looks to center at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Puck scooped up by Matheson. The Habs take it across the blue line. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Shot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
He got all of that one. Denies him. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Meyer. Denied by the goaltender. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Denied by Markstrom. The Devils gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
The Canadiens have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Slides it over to Anderson. Carries the puck up through center. Here's a chance. Quick shot. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Brown. Great reach with the poke check by Cooley. Scooped up along the wall by Shekai. Slides it to Cooley. Steps across the blue line. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Heischer's exploring options with the puck. Evans takes it inside his own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Chance in front. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Turns it aside. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Slavkovsky. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, look at that hit. Picked off. Along the boards. Here's one more pass. Point shot. Blocked in front. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Montreal's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Hudson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cutter. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. New Jersey's got it now. And that's a great heads-up play by Slavkovsky.
Montreal has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the period left to play. The Devils have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Deneau swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a denial by Markstrom. Moves it to Hughes. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick pass across to Brown. Makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Montreal's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And now it's to Dobson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. And now it's grabbed by Tessier. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Suzuki's got the puck. Oh, what a close save by Markstrom.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Habs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Mercer. New Jersey's through center and out in the offensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick feed to Kovacevic. New Jersey's got it near the point.
Oh, what kind of save! Wow!
Moves the puck. And now it's over to Bolduc. Shot! Shakes off the coverage. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. The Devils ready to go on the attack. And now he angles it across to Kovacevic. Here's a chance. Wrists one. And that goes off a player. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Montreal's got it across the line. Quick stop. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a chance on the attack. Glove save made by Markstrom. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New Jersey's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Canadiens win the draw. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Puck grab by Anderson. Shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Montreal's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next faceoff, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
Carrier's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Gallagher. Here's a shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Heischer's stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. Blocked in front. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Slides it diagonally to Nemec. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canadiens need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Bjugstad's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Bjugstad. Dishes it to Brown. Lays the body. Sidesteps the check. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Kapanen. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves it to Meyer. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Brown. Puts it on net and makes the routine save.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves by the check. Fires it. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Devils lead it 4-3. The Canadiens will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Sends it across. Shot! And makes the save. Caulfield's taking it from his own end. Jersey's moving it up the ice. Oh, look at this chance. Hits it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he makes the save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Montreal's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Evans has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. And now he passes it to Hamilton. The Devils are in transition. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Hamilton's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
With the blast! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. And he makes a save there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, New Jersey's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Feeds it to Siplikov. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Canoes won the draw here in their own zone. Anderson's picking up steam. The Devils have played the puck from behind the net. And it's kicked away. Kovacevic has got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. With the stop. Grabbed along the board by Gallagher. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Devils will play it in their own end. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Deneau. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Siplikov. And a great save. Montreal's in transition. And they send it right back to him. Takes the puck. There's a shot. And that one's denied. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's intercepted by Hamilton.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Let's move to the middle. The shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Markstrom's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Past the midway mark in this period, New Jersey's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. Montreal's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Canadiens win the faceoff. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Bjugstad's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Made the save on the play. Tries to feed it over to Cooley. Oh, nice play to free up the puck there. Hammers the shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Nemec. Looking to set up offensively. And he takes the feed. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Nemec. Quick shot. Nice stop by Montreal.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Habs play it along the wing. Sets it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Off the draw, they take possession. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Habs have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Montreal's won it, now they'll go on the attack. That's off a stick. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. A shot comes up with the stop. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Doc. Bolduc's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. That's a paddling.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Handles it along the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Montreal's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Heischer's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. That's gloved by Montreal. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Montreal's got the win off that draw. Looks to pass it to Caulfield. Takes the shot. That's blocked. Sends it over to Brown. And he takes the pass. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Cotter. Shot! Turned aside by Montreal. Taken along the wall by Bjugstad. Cuts into the paint. Oh, it's denied by Montreal. Drills him. Suzuki's crossed the line and gained the zone. That's intercepted.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Turned aside with a glove by Markstrom. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers sprung up. Into the corner now. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Cano's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Rips it. Comes up with the block. And that shot dies in traffic.
Danov's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm
jerseys across the blue line. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Danov's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Montreal's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. The Canadiens start with the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Here's a chance! And there's a glove save on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hooked up along the wall by Cooley. Here they come on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck picked up by Kapanen. Redirected, and he stops it with the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. Big-time stop there. And he loses control of the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Passes it over to Slavkovsky. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Montreal's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the point he goes. And it's turned aside by Markstrom. The Devils have it now. Puck battle along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. He scores! And we're all evened up.
Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
The Habs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
And now it's over to Brad. Play is called for offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Evans. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
You know the goalie sails in and he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Devils take it along the wall. Dumps it in. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. Slides the pass over to Carter. Takes the pass. Taken by Carter. Glove save by the goalie. play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Let's it go! Montreal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big stick save by the goaltender. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. He got all of that hit. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck's kicked free. The Devils have it behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Solid check to slow him down. Into the offensive end now. Coughs it up on the play. Brat's got it along the boards. Quick pass to Brown. Puts it on net. Sends the pass over. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Fires it. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Odd man rush. Montreal's got the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Montreal's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
And he slides it quickly to Dadonov. And that's picked up by Texier. Angles it over to Dadonov. Feeds the puck to Bratt.
Myers back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
They've got some momentum here. Knocks the puck loose. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Canadiens have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Kapanen. And now he tries to get it across to Matheson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. New Jersey's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Hamilton. Passes it in front. And that shot's blocked. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game in what has been a fantastic display of offense. It's 5-4. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Bolduc. And that's intercepted by Meyer. Battling for it along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Suzuki's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Montreal's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Canadiens win the draw. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Bolduc's going to play it to the corner. Steps in all of that. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Meyer. Shot! Time stop. The Habs have it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Hudson. Gets it over to Evans. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Cooley. Can't keep a hold of it. The Devils gain possession. Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off course off a body. Gains the zone through center. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carter's got it in the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dadonov. Here's a short pass to Siplikov. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Carter. Oh, he got huddled by Montembeault. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Kapanen's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone.
Dobbs had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Brown stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. Slavkovsky's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Devils look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Dadonov. Receives the pass. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. The Canadiens have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Puck moved over to Thompson. Scrum along the boards. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Redirected off a stick. Quick pass to Pratt. And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Devils win the draw. Quick feed to Hughes. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Suzuki.
Montreal's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Caulfield's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
And the puck's knocked loose. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Down the right side and into the zone. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
New Jersey's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Here's a blast, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Habs win it in the defensive zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck. Shuts them down. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Too much traffic in the lane. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it across to Anderson. Deno's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to Mercer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Rocked on the play. The Canadiens take it along the wing. To his teammate. Good hit. Trapper saved. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Thunder is hit in the wall. They've got numbers. Skates to the crease. And he putting that one aside. Slides it diagonally to Kovacevic. And that's off target as it hits a body. Looks to set up at the point now. Denied that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up by Dillon. New Jersey's on the attack. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Pumped off the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Works it across to Hughes. Oh, got a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Suzuki's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
Stars! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Devils needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And some textbook body contact there. Sends a pass over. The Habs pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Montreal's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Devils will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Texier. Right in the low slot. Slides the puck ahead to Brown. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Bjugstad. Here's a chance. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
New Jersey's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Heischer's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. From the left side, they gain the zone. Slides it across. Quick pass to Nemec. Takes the feed at the back end. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Siplikov. New Jersey's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, look at the stretch of the kick save. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Carrier. Doc's got it against the boards. Lets it fly. Markstrom's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
The Devils win the draw. Quick pass to Meyer. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it over to Anderson. Passes it over. Shot! And he's got that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Tosses it on to Deneau. Anderson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. And it's kept away. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. The coaches today are spending so much time on a detail of the game, stick position, and it's evident in defense and interception leads to offense in that beautiful goal.
The Canadiens have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Slavkovsky's carrying it ahead. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Kapanen's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it down low. Taken along the wall by Gooley. Takes the feed. Spectacular save on the play.
Kovacevic is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Slides the puck across to Hughes. Great reach with the poke check. Handles the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Made that stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Shot! Scores! Wow! Popping bubbles on the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
Montreal's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Siplikov. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hischier. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Habs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Brown. Gaining momentum up along the side. Montreal's got the puck. New Jersey's gained possession. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. There's another for in. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. The Devils have it now. Skates across the blue line. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Handles the pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Sends it ahead to Meyer. Solid hit on that play. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it to Bolduc. And now it's over to Evans. Puck picked up in the open ice. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. Just a simple save by Markstrom.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Canadiens have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Deneau's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Deneau's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Dedenov.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Shot! Too many bodies in the way. And serves up a little knock on the play. Looking to set up offensively. Feeds it over. Denies him.
Montembeault is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Devils gain possession. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Kovacevic just got the puck now in his own end. The Devils played along the boards. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. From the point, they take control of it. Comes up with a stop. And he makes that save as well.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Devils gain control of it. New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Hughes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Angles it over to Suzuki. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Montembeault's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct positions.
Montreal's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Cotter. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Glove save made by Montembeault.
Well, that's how how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Made the stop on that play. Slavkovsky's moving the puck through his own zone. Uses the force on that hit. Puck scooped up by Dillon. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Picked off by Matheson. Slides it on over to Slavkovsky. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. That's broken up in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Devils look to start the transition game. Here they come. He's got a step. Here's a save by Montembeault. Taken by Mercer. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Passed up ahead. Fires it on net. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Shot in front. Another stop by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Texier. And that'll free up the puck. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Quick shot! Oh, it goes right up the post!
The Canadiens have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the puck's booted away. Moves it to Texier. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Makes some space. And that one's denied. Up along the wing. Bratz got it in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. With the stop. Puck grabbed by Anderson. Across the line from center. All alone. Oh, massive save right there.
In a close game in the third period, that's how you do it. That's how you send a message to your team like, let's get going. That's how you elevate the entire group ahead of you, and it all starts in the 4x6 with the tender.
Pass stolen in the open ice. New Jersey's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
A chance to ice it into the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Montreal's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
And not much on that one. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Siplikov. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. To the empty net, and it's an empty net goal.
Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Canadiens are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. New Jersey's aggressive approach to try to get back into this one just didn't seem to go according to plan here, Cheryl.
I'm not sure what the plan was, James. You pull your tender in hope of getting back in the game, but after the first goal, it's over.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.